Let's get some people up in here, y'all. We got some pretty crazy news. We got some pretty crazy news, you guys. Let's see if we can get some people in here tonight to talk about this. Otherwise, I'll probably just do a live stream about it tomorrow. What's happening tonight, y'all? The situation is pretty nuts. Let's let the chat fill up a little bit. Canceled again, Adam. Yup, that's right. I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. I don't think that's the truth. I don't think that's the truth. He just needs to sit down. Mota's saying he just needs to sit down. She might be right about that. Come on, let's get some people in here right now. Let's get some people in here, guys. Let's go. Let's get some people in here. What's the word, Mikey T? Mike Weber in here. All right, guys. Maybe we'll just tap back in tomorrow. Milk the G, what's popping? Appreciate you tuning in tonight. Okay, excuse me, just getting the stream right. Yeah, Michael Weber, I appreciate the super chat, man. Sorry, Kevin Black. I'm just trying to get everything situated in the chat, man, so I could get going. My bad, y'all. Just trying to get everything situated here for y'all so we can get everything going properly, honestly. Got to get the viewers up. Got to get the viewers up. We only got 36 people in here. I'm about to shut this down. Let's get the viewers up, you guys. Let's get the viewers up. But Michael, oh yeah, my bad. I'm not gonna end it. Michael, the best way to do it is the Cash App. Better than a super chat. It's Cash App Mikey T Movie. That's the best way to send a donation to the channel, you guys. I just seen a report actually about Quando Rondo's show that was in Macon. I just seen a report about Quando Rondo's show that was in Macon, you guys, and it was actually canceled. Quando Rondo actually said not only the police, but the mayor canceled his show. You know what I mean? It's still a big event of what's going on. Honestly, this show, it probably was a pre-existing booking. The show was probably a pre-existing booking, you guys, to be 100% honest. PayPal to support the channel is upnorthwave@gmail.com. If you guys want to support the channel by PayPal, that's dope. Yeah, Ventura, they shut that down for real. Quando Rondo actually just made a video where he was actually pretty upset. It seemed like he was actually pretty upset about this whole situation that happened. Why? Because it's messing up his bag, you guys. Like I was just saying, in all honesty, you guys, Quando Rondo probably had this show booked for some time now. This show probably wasn't booked since the events of what happened last week with King Von. The show was probably an existing show that he's had for the last month or so. You know what I mean? So it's a contractual obligation that he probably had. You know what I mean? So when he had to go there contractually, and then it got shut down by the police. Not only the police, Quando Rondo's words, it got shut down by the mayor, actually. Corner Pocket Music Group, I appreciate you for tapping in on the live tonight. I don't know about that. I don't know if he already got the back end as well. He probably got the front end. And, in a situation like this, the artist could take it to court and actually probably not even have to return it. You know what I mean? Probably not even have to return it. Corna said, no more social distancing. Well, it's actually in Atlanta, there's been some bookings going on. You know what I mean? These guys have been out there getting money in Atlanta lately. You know what I mean? More than just birthday party and bar mitzvah money too. They've been getting the hookah lounge money. They've been getting money. They've been getting money from actual appearances. You know what I mean? More than just the live social media appearances, the verses like Jeezy and Gucci that we just saw. Yep, Ventura, you're 100% right. You're 100% right, Ventura. The mayor, the police, they know what's going on. They know what's going on. You know what I mean? They can evidently see what's happening in their city. You know what I mean? They can see what's happening in their city and they want to stop it. Right now, Quando Rondo really shouldn't be performing. I don't think that promoter would have given Quando, or I don't think Quando would have given back the bread to the promoter. Quando would have been like, what do you mean? We're going to be there. And if you guys all saw the video that Quando actually posted, he was there. He was ready. He had his people behind him. You know what I mean? Nobody has fallen back from him. You know what I mean? Everybody is really rallying behind Quando right now to show the support. Just like Quando is actually rallying behind Timmy. You know what I mean? He's rallying behind Timmy. He's some people are saying that he's showing support to him through his music videos. He most certainly is showing him support through his social media and even through his music. You know what I mean? On the record, the end of story. Appreciate you for tapping in, Trinidad Jones. Yeah, King Q. Quando definitely has some hitters. He definitely has some hitters right now. Everybody right now is riding. Everybody right now is riding with Quando Rondo. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are wondering about this whole situation with Little Durk. A lot of people are wondering what's going on with Little Durk, if Little Durk is going to address it, if anything, you know what I mean? Anything of that nature, they're wondering about Little Durk. I think Little Durk needs to stay away from this. I think he needs to realize it was an accident. You know what I mean? I think he needs to realize that nothing more needs to come of this situation. Honestly, I think this whole thing needs to be put to rest because a fight turned into something much more violent. You know what I mean? A fight turned into two men who are going to lose their life and several family members that are being affected. You know what I mean? All right. You are officially out of here. Thank you, Lady Vamp. I appreciate the support, really do. Oh, Major Rift, you is out of here, bro. Bon voyage. Appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. If you want to send a donation to the channel, it's Cash App Mikey T Movie. Definitely appreciate everybody who sends a donation. Tonight, we're talking about this show that was canceled. Everyone had heard Quando Rondo actually had a show in Macon, Georgia. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Macon is actually where Gucci Man's from. Am I right? Yeah, I believe Gucci Man is actually from Macon, actually. So Quando Rondo had a show. They say this is the first of several shows that or the third or fourth show that he's actually canceled. End of story. Quando Rondo actually says he never canceled any shows. He says that is a rumor. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Quando Rondo never actually canceled any shows? I would agree with him. I would agree with him. I don't think Quando Rondo would miss out on the bread. You know what I mean? If Quando had a show just like he had this show tonight in Georgia, he showed up. Quando showed Quando showed up. You know what I mean? King Q said Quando's really not hiding. Quando showed up to get the bread as anybody else would. It was an unfortunate occurrence that had happened. You know what I mean? It was an unfortunate occurrence that had happened at that nightclub when King Vaughn actually went there and was just, you know what I mean, going crazy. You know what I mean? It was just really an unfortunate it was really just an unfortunate situation that happened that night, and it was like it was a freak accident, you know what I mean? But it's not like a freak accident that doesn't occur normally sometimes like this. You know what I mean? Some of these people are numb to this situation. How many people in GBE did these guys lose? You know what I mean? So although it is a traumatic experience for Quando, he's going to keep on moving on. He's going to move on to the next club, to the next performance, to the next appearance. You know what I mean? Coach Garrett, we got Georgia up in here. Appreciate you, man. Funny Mike editor said, read my comments. If you got a better comment than that, I will read it. Next one, man. Who is that? Or King Corey said, why would he hide? Exactly. I don't think he would hide when he has all that support behind him. You know what I mean? I don't think he is gonna hide when there's money to get. A lot of places around, like for instance, for instance, my partner out here who owns a nightclub in Connecticut, he can't even book right now. He can't even really book shows right now in his nightclub. So why would Quando turn down an opportunity to get money? You know what I mean? All right, St. Louis in here, Boston, Massachusetts in here, one and done, one and done. Salute to you, man, for tapping in. Philip, man, you a little wild. Young boy told him, don't show no fear. Dwayne, who did Young Boy tell that to? NBA Young Boy, man, one of the dopest artists. Easton, PA, in the building. Salute, my guy. Salute. Luis Martin, what up? What up? Yeah, that's right. I come on here and I do it a little bit different, y'all. You know what I mean? I do it a little bit different in that I show all of you guys love. You know what I mean? I show y'all love because that's what y'all are on here doing in the stream tonight. You're all showing me love. Um Top op, what did you mean? In what situation? Ashley, Kemis, Jamaica, Chirac, Illinois in the building. Malik. One and done says NBA YoungBoy is nothing but trouble. You know what I mean? Like, I don't disagree with what the way NBA YoungBoy lives his life. I think NBA YoungBoy is lit, to be honest with you. I think the way that NBA YoungBoy lives is lit. You know what I mean? The fact that King Vaughn that night decided, yo, let me go to another hookah bar and get another bottle. That type of lifestyle is lit, you guys. Yo, Cold World, you just definitely got the timeout, bro. So major salute to you on that. I hope you got what you were wishing for. All right. Chirac is in the building. Michael Weber. Yo, Robert Davis, New Haven CT checking in for the first time. That's mad love, bro. Funny Mike editor says that he is fitting to make a Quando Rondo cover. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Didn't they? I'm not too sure about that. Share this video, everyone. Let's get some more support on this video, you guys. Tell everybody to tune in to Mikey T, the movie star, the hottest new blogger. You want to know why? Because all these other bloggers is my sons. You know what I mean? They came up on this blogging tip. I've been doing this since the early days. I've been doing this since all the websites were popping that y'all probably used to be on. World Star, Hot New Hip Hop, Hip Hop DX, Baller Status, all these websites. I used to dominate these websites. Hip Hop Wired, you know what I mean? All these joints. I used to be all over these joints, you know what I mean? Dublin, Ireland. Yo, man. Yeah, salute to you for tuning in. Pierre, Perry, what's popping? Cincinnati, Ohio in here, man. Share this video with your friends, guys. Let them know Mikey T does the hottest interviews on the internet. I got some new interviews up with Kid. Jojo Capone is one of my dopest new interviews. Jojo came on and blessed me with an amazing interview where we actually went over the Gucci and the Jeezy versus battle. Houston, Texas in the building, Columbus, Ohio. I got a new interview with Johnny, little Johnny he's from Ohio. Yeah, let me see if I could actually get Johnny to tap in on the live. Let me see if I could get Johnny to tap in on this live, y'all. Let me see if I could get, where is he? Where is he? Guys, I apologize. I'm just sending this joint out right now to some people. Damn, where's my boy Gillies? I was trying to send this chat to Gilly. All right, Dwayne. Yo, shoot me a message on Instagram and I'll follow you back, bro. 600 Breezy is talking on Twitter. Let's tap into what 600 Breezy is saying right now. Yep, 600 Breezy actually has sent out a couple messages in the past about this whole situation. You know what I mean? He actually did an interview about it. So 600 Breezy actually posted a message like literally 20 minutes ago saying, a whole ho out cheer. Whole ho out cheer. And then, hey, Breezo, I heard Quando show got canceled. So immediately everybody watching knows. Immediately everybody watching knows that, that this show getting canceled has something to do with, some sort of fear. That at least that's what they say. You know what I mean? Me personally, I don't think Quando canceled the show, even though I'm a major supporter of Durk. You know what I mean? I had shot one of Durk's first interviews. You know what I mean? Once he had cut his dreads, I filmed one of his first interviews with no dreads. Even though I'm a major supporter of King Von, I'm not going to jump on here and say that Quando Rondo canceled the show because he was scared. I was watching the video that just dropped. Quando Rondo said, the police canceled my show. He said, we been ready. 30 on me. 30 on me, you guys. 30 on me. You know what I mean? He seemed like he was ready, but Quando said it was not only the police that canceled the show. It was not only the police that canceled the show, you guys. It was actually the mayor. The mayor came. The mayor must have been reading T.I.'s tweets or something, right, y'all? The mayor must have been reading T.I.'s tweets because the mayor came out and said, no, this show is getting shut down. This is done. There's going to be no Quando Rondo performances. Absolutely no Quando Rondo performances in this vicinity at this time. Because right now, as much as I hate to say it, what T.I. said, that is what's being implemented. That's what's being implemented by the police and the mayor. They are trying to let these artists flourish in their city. They're trying to let these artists come out and do shows. They're trying to open up the venues and make it so people can come out and, you know what I mean, and mingle with one another and enjoy their time. And look what's happening. And look what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, Dwayne, I saw the video. Quando Rondo, I'm talking about the video right now. Quando Rondo posted a video, said, I've been ready. I've been ready. It's been a few days since the incident. Everyone share this video. Baby Tina, I appreciate you for tuning in. Follow me on the gram if you're not already. It's Mikey T _ the movie star. She says, Macon is kind of a small city. A bigger city like New York would let it happen. That's what Tina said. Yeah, Macon a small city from what she's saying. So obviously the police, the mayor got word of what was happening. Obviously they got word of what was happening and they shut it down. You know what I mean? It's not the right climate for Quando to be performing. And as much as that sucks, because there's not a lot of bookings going on right now, you guys. There's really not a lot of bookings going on. So being able to perform in Georgia, it's actually like a treat. You know what I mean? It's seriously like a treat. So now that this whole situation happened, it's like, how is he going to go out there and get his bread? How is he going to go out there and, and make ends meet when he's now, missing out on the opportunity to actually do that? Because obviously, Quando's doing it on a frequent basis, you guys. You know what I mean? There's been rumors. There's been rumors of a couple different shows being canceled. So obviously, Quando Rondo was really getting some bookings to the point where they had to come in. No more. No, you got 2 shows, 3 shows after King Von is gone now. Do you understand what the situation that could happen with you? Do you understand what could happen? Wayne said Mikey T interviewed Roadrunner. Never heard of Roadrunner. I'm sorry, my man. Is there actually a bounty? I'm not sure about that. Some people do say there is. Chirac has hitters around the world, Michael Weber said. Justin Just, that got you a little timeout, my brother. Okay, I see how this goes. I see how this goes now. See, look at this. Afghan Bush said he getting booked. He sold out. Somebody actually was in the chat earlier saying that Macon is really messing with Quando Rondo. Somebody was actually in the chat saying that. One second, we about to add in the homie. We're about to add in the homie, you guys. We're about to get some stuff popping for y'all. I'm about to have a couple guests. I'm turning you on to something. Trust, Mikey T. Well, Wayne Brown, if you're interested in getting an interview, I do interviews for like $500. Hit me on the gram. I posted it in the chat. It is what it is. They want to be so gangsta, and that's just part of the life. You usually get smoked or busted. Y'all hate that little Tim dude, but what happened to respect the shooter? Well, El Maxo, don't you remember 50 Cent? You know what I mean? Like that was a real big point in history when people did not respect the shooter. They respected the one who got shot. You know what I mean? Yo, Spazin, you are out of here. Like for good. What's your IG name, cuz? Yo, it's in the yo, man, bye, you're out of here too. You're out of here. Let me see. We got, nah, dude. All I do is blaze chronic, to be 100% honest with you. But yeah, we're talking about this whole situation. Trippy said this situation is so messed up. Is it messed up in your opinion that Quando is still doing the bookings? Is it messed up that Quando's still doing the bookings? Is like, should he be thinking about doing shows right now? These are all questions I have. Yo, John Strutt, I appreciate you tapping in from the UK. Were you big on King Von? Were you more of a fan of Quando, or were you brought into this whole thing from Little Durk? Let me know. I'm very interested in hearing the UK's take on this whole situation as well. Uh, Obama, what up? What up? How long have I been doing interviews? I've been doing interviews for over 10 years. One of my first interviews was actually with Freaky Zeke. Why Rez? That's what's up. Where are you from? We could definitely get up on an interview. Really Marie, excuse me. Yeah, that's one thing that Quando Rondo actually said. That's one thing that Quando Rondo actually said when he posted a live video. You know, he posted it and now all the internet's grabbing it. He said, not only the police, but the mayor actually shut down the show. The mayor actually came or put out the official order that this show is to be canceled. No way is Quando Rondo going to continue doing shows. But right now, I want to add in my guest. I want to add in my guest for this topic. We got the Philly perspective coming in here. I want to welcome Johnny Mack,
Yo.
48.
What's up, bro?
I appreciate you for tapping in, man. You know, we were just doing a dope interview, but
Yeah.
some news just broke that actually the Quando Rondo show in Macon, Georgia has been canceled, not only by the police, but by the mayor.
Oh, we knew that was gonna happen. I kind of had to figure that was gonna happen, man. It's just like a unfortunate situation, man. Because let me tell you this, it's so much. The hounds is out. You know, if you in the streets, you know what's up, man. That boy better be careful. He better be safe. She might don't no more video, no more no more shows. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Right.
something is bound to happen. Everybody know everybody. Dirt and them connected, man. If I was him, man, I would just fall back for a little minute, man. I fall back. The whole world saw it. It don't even have to come from Dirt and them team. It come from a fan. You understand what I'm saying? Anything. It come from a fan that just love Dirt or love King Vine. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, Johnny, Gorilla Glue 420 just said, so what? Is his career over with? Is he just gonna
His
have to
career
be
not
an
over.
online rapper now? No more shows?
Listen, man. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But we gotta be smart, man. Everybody want to prove their point. Everybody want to be a credible hawk. Everybody want to be. Listen, man. You know how many rappers died this year? You know how many rappers died this year? You know what I'm saying? And that should be a example to Quando Rondo. Like, you understand what I'm saying? If I was him, I would just fall back, man. Just fall back. You don't gotta show that you still can go to the shows and you still got y'all around. Listen, man, fall back, man. It's still early. I ain't taking no shows. No. I mean, if you want to take it to war, you want to be see these youngins is different too, though. These young guys are very different. So that's my advice. What I would do. You know what I mean? But these youngins, I don't know, man. He's real hot. He's nice. But I will fall back, man, because he wasn't expecting that to go down like that either, man. I'm
Right.
pretty sure he wasn't expecting that to go down like that. You know what
Right.
I mean? So my thing is, put your pride, put it in your pocket, and just sit down. You got money. Sit down, fall back, chill. But no, we want to prove ourselves, though. We always want to prove ourselves. And then, anything can help happen in them shows. That's my advice. Well,
Just like
I want to see the
just like
comments.
Tupac.
I want to see the comments.
Yeah, just like Tupac that one night. You know, he had just got into a scuffle. He didn't need to go back out to that second performance when Suge came back and picked him up. You
Yeah.
know, Quando said a couple things. He just released a video, Johnny, where he said, the police canceled my show. He said, we've been ready. 30
Mm-hmm.
clip on me.
He said that.
He said, 30 clip on me.
These young guys, man. That's this the new wave, man. It's the new generation. It's just like everything is on the internet. Everything is for clout. Your numbers go up when you do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a bunch of clout chasers, man. Clout is a hell of a drug, and that's what it's going on in 2020. It been going on It been going on last year too, but it's a yo. Look at what 6ix9ine doing. Look what 6ix9ine did, and he's still around. Like it's just man, it's different now, y'all. And people don't care about their life. It's not about being a bitch. It's not about being the man. It's about coming back home to your family. You understand what I'm saying? And I was wild too. So look, I can't sit here and say and give you this and act like I wasn't. I was a firecracker too. I didn't have nobody to sit me down though. He got a bunch of people around his circle, a bunch of people in the industry that's in his ear. I guarantee you. Man, sit down, man. Sit down.
Don't do this show. You know?
Because let me tell you this. That it can go. I'm telling his first show, it's something bound to happen, man. You know what I mean? We wishing nothing. I just wish he fall back. I just wish he fall back. It's Corona out here, man. It's Corona. Who doing shows right now?
Right.
Corona.
That's what I'm saying, Johnny. You know, he's actually getting the opportunity to move around at a couple different places. Obviously, you know, there's been rumors of a couple canceled shows. So he's actually had an opportunity to get money out there, and now it's totally blown.
Well, it's other ways to get money, man. It's other
Featured.
ways to get money, man. It's other ways to get money out this joint. He popping. I didn't know about. Did you know about Quando Rondo? Like, about his music? I knew about him, but did you know more about his music since the King Von situation happened?
Well, you know, he had done an interview on Vlad TV where I got really familiar with him. And plus, his name was just ringing based on his name.
But was his music ringing?
Well, I'm not big on his music as much as I am King Von's music, even to this day.
Yeah, well. Now let me tell you this: since that situation, his name went up sky high rocket, and his music went up sky high rocket. Sit down.
Just let it go.
Let it go.
Yep.
That's my opinion, man. Listen. I had to live how I live. I live by experience. Like, you know what I mean? I'm hard headed, man. I was very hard headed. Like very hard headed, man. And I did not listen to my old heads, man. And that's why I was always in situations. And unfortunately I made them out in situations and shit like that. It's like, man, these dudes is hard headed, man. These dudes is hard headed, man. They want to be the top goon. Everybody want to be the top goon, man, but they not built. And I'm not saying Quando not built, but you saw the fight.
Right. And Johnny, I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to switch topic on everybody, but Johnny Mac is actually setting up a major battle. It's going to be NH versus Leak Moss. It's going to be
Sure.
versus style. Tell everybody a little bit about it, Johnny.
Oh man. Let me tell y'all about Philly. Philly is the mecca. Philly got the hottest spitters, man. But one thing about our city, we cannot come together. We never came together. We never, all the way back from state property to major figures. Like, we never came together. All the way back to you can even say the headshots, touch money. I really want y'all to tap in on that. A lot of people don't know about headshots and touch money beef, whatever the case may be. Cause that's where Meek Mill come from. That's his entourage, you know, all that, and whatever the case may be.
Which
But
one? Touch money?
me to wrap things up is What's the question you're asking? I'm sorry.
I said, tell everybody about the battle you've put together.
Yeah. So what we doing is we pushing Philly United. Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to Elite Mall. Shout out to Rock. Cup. We all getting together. What we doing is they doing is going to city, getting people together. So I was like, yo, let's start a Philly versus. You know what I mean? That can be one step. Me and Moss was on the phone. We already did one of them. It was Shady versus Joey Jihad. That was
Right.
a good joint. We did that about 4 months ago, but we didn't take it serious. It was on my show. It was like nothing to take serious. So now me and
Hold on
Lee,
1 second, Johnny.
okay.
Mona Johnson said she is 15 minutes from Philly. Well, Mona, this versus is going to be December 18th.
December 18th. Yep.
They're going to have a limited amount of people that could come.
Yep.
So if you want to actually maybe get involved, hit
Yep.
Johnny Mac on Instagram. I pinned his Instagram so you can get a ticket if you
Yep.
want to get a ticket to the show. It's going to be crazy, man.
It's gonna be crazy. We got a stat card too. We got a stat card. And if you can't come to the city, unfortunately, if you can't make it December the 19th, you can we got an app that we setting up that is gonna be we gonna stream it. You're gonna pay a couple dollars, probably like a 20. We getting everything together now. We working behind the scenes each day, but it's gonna be online and it's gonna be venue also. And there's a stack. It's a stack of battles on there. Leak Moss and Nature's the headline on that, and it is gonna be nasty. Okay. Because I don't know what Leak Moss gonna do when H play them 4 songs he got with Meek Mill. But let me tell you this: Leak Moss been going crazy too. He been going crazy, and he can talk. So it's like a war. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war. So yeah, y'all. December the 18th is Johnny Mac first with 8%, OBH%, versus battle.
Major.
Bugsy. I don't know if you're familiar with Bugsy. He's a big top dog in Philly. He taking on Vegas. Osama, he taking on Odes Ryder. It's gonna be crazy, y'all. Hopefully, and then look, I'm on the phone with Cassidy. Cassidy called out Freeway on my show. He want Freeway in the versus battle. So hopefully we can make that happen. We doing something real big in the city, man. And I need everybody to support. I need all your viewers to support, man. If y'all can't make it, we gonna have it online some type of way. You know what I mean?
So Johnny, tapping back in, somebody said, I want to get your take on this because a lot of people are saying that Durk is involving himself in potentially getting Quando shows canceled. They're saying Durk is stopping that bag. Don't know City right now want war. Do you think there's any?
Let me tell you this.
Doing that.
He probably is. Dirt heavy. Man, Durk the one put King Von on. Durk been around for some time too. People be forgetting that. And we forget who Durk father is too. Understand what I'm saying? You know that Durk has stopped. He stopped his first show, Quando first show. Was that true or not? I heard it. It was on the headlines, but he paid for every ticket on his first show, and they canceled his first show. That's a boss move. If you from the streets and you know boss moves, that was a boss move. Durk can make it so that boy can't move nowhere. He can't go to this. But my thing about it, the heat is on Durk too. Durk got a lot of heat on him right now too. So it's like it's a crazy situation, man. It's an unfortunate situation, man. Cause them guys they was really cool with just a misunderstanding.
Right.
One punch led to a person losing their life, like King Von. He was next up.
Yeah. King Von literally had just sold his first album. King Von's first album sold units as Little Durk's album, Remember My Name. And Little Durk's album was on Def Jam, man.
Yo, he was next. He was next up. And let me tell you this. He was tapped in on the up and coming artists from Philly. He loves it, up and coming artist from Philly. So, it's a fortunate situation, man. He was working hard. King Ron was working, man. So, it's a fortunate situation, but let me tell you this. That's what comes with the streets too, man. You hear me? All this is like, smoke on the niggas ops and doing this, that, the third. That's them Chicago guys don't play no games, man. So we see how Duck got killed, and we see how things happen. We see how things go down, and that's how go down in Philly. That's why you gotta watch what you say in Philly. You gotta watch what you say out your mouth in Philly, man. Especially if you're in Philly. You know what I mean? So that's how Chicago is worse.
So, yo, Johnny, let me read. Everyone in the chat wants to get your opinion on Quando Rondo's record called End of Story. He starts off the record just going in, man. He said, sometimes the best response is none at all. You probably would have left your mans, and that ain't 100, dog.
Man, I don't want to diss nobody, man, because I don't know them cats. But man, he need to just be quiet and just take a nap, man. My personal opinion. Be quiet and just take a nap, bro.
Right.
Like, please, like,
Would they be able
because
to tell
at
you
the
to
end of the
take a
day,
nap, Johnny?
at the end of the day, these dudes can start a whole full blown out war. It can be a war. It can be a war that happened. And let me tell you this: it's gonna be a lot of young black lost lives, man. And my thing is, I think he need to just chill out and just, like, you got one up. You killed this man. Your man killed this man. Shut up.
And you're out of it. You're
Shut
out of it.
up. You're not in
This
jail.
word.
Man, see, people, it's the pride thing. These dudes got too much pride. They want to prove themselves, man. Everybody want to be the toughest, and that's what that is. I think he should just chill out, fall back. The situation just happened. Haven't been a month.
No.
Come on.
Johnny, next lyric. Blood on your brother on the ground. Go and pick your mans up. Damn right we scream in self-defense. He should have never put his hands on me.
That's what Quando said.
That's what Quando rapped in End
Oh,
of
somebody
Story.
putting a berry in his back because he wasn't that confident when it first happened. Damn, he must. I think he trying to make some money. I think he's trying to capitalize off the situation, and it's not gonna be a bad look. It's not gonna be a bad. I mean, it's not gonna be a good look for him, man. I'm telling you. Cause let me tell you, these guys are gonna catch up with each other, man. And Durk is connected, man. You understand what I'm saying? Durk is hurt, dog. When my brother had got killed, I'm not gonna say no more, but it was a bone fought out war. It had been a war, and I went through the trauma. I went through the pain. You understand what I'm saying? That's what Dirk going through right now. He can't display it on the internet.
His Instagram is still deleted.
Yes, and that's the worst thing. When somebody's quiet, that's the worst type of savage. And he from Chicago. Him and Chief Keef. They was the two guys that really created everything and started everything. They big guys now. They the
Yeah.
top dogs now.
And with Quando and Little Durk having a past relationship, I'm really shocked that Quando just doesn't keep his mouth shut out of respect for Durk. But on the other hand, they want to go with the self-defense plan.
That's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. It's gonna work. Look at the video. What you think?
I mean, all right. So if you're getting beat up, if Johnny Mac is getting beat up, and then his best friend sees him getting beat up, so he shoots the guy beating him up.
Which
Why
hold
does
up. Hold, you didn't say it right. You didn't describe it right. You didn't say it right.
All right.
He's getting beat up, right?
Say I'm getting my ass.
Let me say what you didn't say. Let me put in what you didn't say. He's getting his friend is getting beat up, right? It's 30. It's more than 30 people there. You gonna step. I've been jumped before by a lot of people before. You think I'm gonna just jump with him when I got a gun on me? See, I got jumped with my friend. I got jumped with NH. I got jumped with him. because and then we did where we did the next following day. But I mean, if you got the joint on you, you gotta throw it. You protecting yourself. I don't see nothing wrong with people see, I don't know.
Yep. That's
I
actually
don't fault the dude for pulling the joint out and popping it. I really don't, man. Come on, man.
yeah,
He had to.
Johnny, that's actually what another thing that Quando said. He said, F what they say, that's understood. We had to make it home. I put that on the neighborhood. Before they bust my dome, Timmy riding, right or wrong.
Who the fuck said that?
That's what Quando said. He said
Where? See, I've been worried about Philly so much. I
before they
haven't been
bust my
checking.
dome, Timmy's riding, right or wrong.
Say it again. He touched my dome.
Before they bust my dome, Timmy's riding for me, right or wrong.
Facts.
Yeah, that's how it should go.
If we talking in street language, we talking in street shit, and we all about this street shit. Oh, my bad for cursing, whatever the case. I'm gonna keep it limit.
You're fine.
That was supposed to happen. So what we gonna say? All right, because Durk and Vine is more popping and more loving, and we gonna discredit that. But if that would have had, if shoes another foot, Knicks would have been getting praise. Like, dude did what he was supposed to do. We cannot get mad at the dude. For real, for real.
Johnny, you sure you haven't heard this song?
I'm gonna tap in on it now.
He said, hey, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't have said he was wrong.
Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't even hear it. What did he say?
Right. If it was King Von who had lived and little Timmy who had not, they wouldn't have said that he was wrong. But now everybody wants to say little Timmy's wrong, right?
You telling the truth then. So I'm not mad that he did that. I'm mad that, let me tell you this. I'm mad that I think it's too early to drop a track. It's way too early to drop a track, make a statement, say anything about this shit. Because everybody is really hurt, man. People don't understand that when somebody get murdered, and they have family, man. They got family, friends. It's over social media. The bull, you saw the picture of him, of King Vine.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's like, man, people got. I don't. We live in a new generation now, y'all, and it just like it's sick, man. It's in front of your face on social media. You know what I mean? And I think he should just waited the drop. He's right. And the Lysandro Lair, he's right. He's right. He's right. But just man, the timing is off. Them dudes just come on, man. Because you asking for your head to get put on a platter too. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
What the comments saying? I can't see them.
Oh, the comments are saying one person actually said 215 Carter, so he must be from Philly. He said, y'all saying Tim did what he was supposed to do, but no, he didn't. And another person says, this in regard to that.
He said, the bad comments too. Read the bad. We reading everything.
Right. Another person said in regard to that, how did Tim do the right thing when he shot a man 4 times? He's saying he shot him. Why couldn't he have shot him once? Some people are saying, why didn't he shoot in the air? What's your take?
Man, people say a lot of things when you're not in a situation, man, and never been in a situation when you got to go to war. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe he thought that these other guys had guns and they was going to throw it back at him. I'm not incriminating myself, but, I've been in situations and, you don't think, that happened in like, how many seconds it happened? You know what I mean?
Would a shot in the air have stopped it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We be honest. We have to be honest. What is Pep going to do? Pep going to do? And his man. What his manager saying on? Did they act like one of them was strapped? One of the Vine Bulls was strapped. So maybe he would have probably shot in the air, and one of Vine folks would have probably killed one of them. So my thing is, we don't know what would have happened. You know, what I mean, we can't say we would have dead because we wasn't in that situation, and most of us never been in that type of situation. You understand what I'm saying? I just think that we got to be real. We just got to be real. We can't hold no filter. There's a lot of people be holding filters, man. It's like, yo, hey, this man was getting tore up, beaten up, and you know, he saw it. And how many people was with Rondo? That's my question to you.
3.
Exactly.
Regular though. You know, like you're going out with your 2 boys to go
How,
get 5 bands.
how many people that was with?
For some
Nah,
reason, King Von was at another show,
I know. Yeah, I
probably
know.
getting the same amount of money, but he was with 20 to 30 people.
That here you go. There you go.
But King Von was the one with the album out. King Von is the one with the number 2 or 3 album out or whatever.
Sometimes, man, let me tell you this. You can't take you can't take it. You just can't take that street. It's like his man. I can't explain. It's like he was transitioning over, bro. He was transitioning over. He was, but it's hard too, man. It's hard, especially when you don't got the right team around you. Not saying that they don't have the right team around you, but you know, especially when you on Percocets and you on all these type of drugs, and you got a temper. I have a temper. I will go off. Like he would actually remind me of myself as I was when I was younger. You know what I mean? Just run and just hit somebody, like not knowing what's going to happen. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't know he was going to get killed. It was up. When I see you, it was going to go down. And that's what it was. And I feel like Quando was really wanting to like talk, like how the video looking. But you know, it happened.
That's actually what Kid said when he came on and did an interview. He said if you really look at the body language when Quando was there, it looked like he was using his hands to talk. And Von, but you got a question in the chat, Johnny.
Okay.
iRock.
Who?
You got a question from? Hold on 1 second. Let me find it. I just lost it.
Can I see the comments or no?
I don't. You got to probably pull up a YouTube to see it.
Oh, sorry. Okay. What's the question?
Damn, where is it? He asked if Bugsy actually did a battle on Smack DVD before they blew up.
Bugsy, Bugsy battled. He didn't do it on Smack, but he did a lot of battles. He did battles. He was actually, you go back. Bugsy been around for years. He was with this group called Takedown Records, and he was the headline of the group. And actually, Reed Dollar was a part of that group too. And he used to battle. That's all we used to do. Battle. He battled a lot of people. Yes. He battled a lot of people. Bugsy battled a lot of people. And Reed Dollars was on the same team as Bugsy at one point of a time.
So, yo, Johnny, man, I didn't get to ask you, man. Do you have an AR-Ab story you could share with everybody?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to save it for another joint?
Yo, let me tell you that it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. You want to do it another night? I'm on here.
We could probably
one thing. Let me clean it up. Let me say this to you though, man.
Yep.
You OBH, man. You OBH, man. Make it right over there, man. You hear me?
Yeah,
make it right. Make it right over there, man.
I've been rocking with Dark Low since 2011, bro.
Huh?
I've been rocking with Dark Low since 2011.
And they down right now too, right?
Yeah.
But let me tell you this. Now, Leak is the head of OBH right now. He's the head of it. And you just got to find a way how to deal with Leak. That's all. You got to find a way to deal with him. You know what I mean? King Ern, that's his right-hand man. And a lot of people don't agree with that guy, you know?
Right. No, you said some interesting stuff about, like you and Leak have disagreements.
Yeah.
You guys don't agree on everything, but that's interesting. But yo, I don't mean to cut you off, but Y Rez wanted me to ask you. They want to know how you feel about Detroit, the Detroit music scene. Do you know much about the Detroit scene?
I don't, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Cause you know why? And I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there, y'all. It's just my city, yo. We have 450 murders, man, and these youngins is getting killed day after day, man. I'm focused really.
Yo, Johnny.
You can hear
Uh,
me?
yep, got you now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was a call,
You're
but
focused.
you can hear me now.
Yep.
So, me to say that is I'm really locked in on changing, making a change in Philadelphia, man. You got moms dying, getting shot up. You got kids, 12-year-old girl just got shot up. You got a pregnant lady just got shot up. That's from my projects. You got so many things going on in our city, and we need. I'm sorry, everybody keep calling me because I put to do my show.
Oh,
I'm
well,
supposed to do my
yeah,
show right.
right.
It's all good though. It's all good. We having a real good conversation. You got so many things going on in our city, like so many killings, and I stepped up. I stepped up, to make a change. You know what I mean? And one thing, in order to make a change, you have to put everything on the table. I interview every single rapper in the city. Separately, I got to get to the state property. I'm get there, but we gonna get the nonsense out. Once we get the nonsense out, the stories out, then we can come together and hopefully, we can get more people involved in it. Like that's why me and Meat Laws, I mean me Elite Mars is cool. Building doing these verses together. You know what I mean? And me to say that, that's why I'm not really tapped into everything else right now. But I will get there because I actually changed my name Philly First Eight to Hip Hop First 48 because it's going to be global. It's going to be bigger than the city. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that
That's
answer
what's
that
up, man.
question.
That's what's up, man. Yo, and
And Ab, let me tell you, and Ab, I'll tell you that Ab story another day. But
right.
Ab showed me love. I got a great relationship. Ab, I knew Ab. I didn't know Leak, but I knew Ab, and Ab always showed me love, man. Free Ab, he a solid dude. Oh man, it's a difficult situation that he in. But Mikey, my thing is, Mikey, this is why these guys are mad at you, Mikey. This is why these guys are mad at you. We raw. I'm raw and uncut, and I don't want to. You
Talk.
know, they feel like you should be sending ads some money, but they feel like you making money off the platform, talking about OBH and saying a lot of things about OBH every day. They feel like you should be sending Ab a check up, and I agree with them. I agree with them. I agree with them. So if you got a little change, you got a little money, send up that ad, bro. Make it right, bro. You know what I mean?
I
Because
don't
at the
really
end of
think
the
it's
day,
over
at the
money.
end of the day, at the end of the day, everything ain't right nowhere. Not in my camp, not in this camp, not in Dream Kit, everything not. So we trying to bring everything right, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I hate the divide and I hate the divide and shit, man. And I'm not with it at all. Just make it
No,
right.
Johnny. Yeah,
Yo,
Johnny, there's not a lot of communication with some of the guys, but I've sent people to Ab that have actually sent Ab money, like straight up. You know what I mean? When people come to me from the UK or people come to me from other states and they want to give Ab money, I always put them right in direct contact with AR Ab. That's one thing I've never done with my platform. I've never wanted to accept any donations that were meant for ARAB. You know what I mean?
I don't know because I'm not OBH and I'm not evolving OBH. I don't even know what's going on in OBH. I have relationship with Leak Malls.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a relationship with who else in OBH. That's all I can say. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know,
And
like when Dark Low was on the streets, I remember one day I put $4,000 in Dark Low's hand, bro. You know what I mean? Like I did a lot of help for them to get money, bro. You know, when
well,
Dark Low went to jail,
I didn't know that.
when Dark Low went to jail, Johnny, the first call I made was, yo, how can we bail Dark Low out so he doesn't have to fight this from inside the jail? Because he would have a really a better chance of beating this case if he wasn't in jail. But no bail, man. You know what I mean? believe me, my heart is in the right place with these guys, Johnny.
It is, man. Every time I pop up, that's all you talking about, man.
You know,
and that's why I want you to really. You can tap in on that. You can talk about that, but there's other things that's going on in the city of Philadelphia that you can also tap. We lit right now. These young boys is lit. Yeah, Meek Mill is. They say Meek Mill banned from North Philly. He's not banned from North Philly, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We'll talk about that another day, man. But I want to let you know, man. Just keep doing your thing, man.
You about to jump on your live?
No. I thought you was wrapping up with me.
Yeah. No, I'm
you
gonna
wrapping
go
up?
you on the gram in a second.
All right. You wrapping up, but I just wanted to get on here really to spread the December the 18th. I want to let everybody know the versus battle: Leak Moss versus NH. If you don't know NH, you better check him out. Him and NH. I mean, him and Meek Mill used to have a group. That was Meek Mill's first group. They started beefing before. And let me tell you this, that beef ain't go right for Meek. H left the shit out of Meek. But they start being back cool, formed a relationship. They still working to this day, making music to this day. And y'all you got history on other artists. Our battle world is popping right now too. So there's other things going on in Philly, man. But OBH, man, definitely keep holding them down, man. Hold them brothers down. Especially if you got extra paper, if you got extra money, send it to him, man. If you love him like that, that's how you supposed to carry it. And that's what I think. That's why I know the issue is. I asked what was the issue. You know what I mean? If you make it a little $12, do a little donation for him, man. He need it. You know what I mean? Send it to him.
I
you know
hear
what I mean?
You. I hear
Just
you, bro.
make it right, bro. And all I'm saying is, Leak Moss is the guy to talk to. That's who I talk to. I don't know these other guys. You know what I mean? That's how I'm gonna carry it.
I put it in the chat. I pinned it in the chat. December 18th. Leak Moss versus NH. DM Johnny Mac for tickets and for information. I'm gonna keep talking about that.
My God.
I'm gonna join you on your Instagram live in a few minutes, man. It's been a pleasure having you on the channel.
Right. I appreciate you, man. Let's get it. Shout out to the whole world. Let's come together, y'all.
Salute Hip Hop First 48, man. Takeover.
All righty, brother.
So yeah, I got it pinned in the chat right now, you guys. Y'all can tap in for that. It's going to be like a versus battle. Leak Moss, OBH, NH. It should be great. You know what I mean? Apparently, Johnny was telling me that NH has quite a history with Meek Mill. Maybe on another day, we could actually bring NH and Johnny on to actually discuss that a little bit further for all of you. Why Rez, I hope you appreciate we got your question answered as well. Anonymous says, why does we think Durk is going to tell people to slide? Why everyone act like Vaughn ain't play with nobody's acting like Vaughn is an angel. You know what I mean? Nobody here is acting like King Vaughn is an angel, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? We all know what King Vaughn comes from, but we're taking our time to mourn King Vaughn. You know what I mean? King Vaughn was an exceptional artist. You know what I mean? It was proven. It was proven when he came out with the Welcome to O-Block album, and he really changed everybody's mind about him. Are you mad for? If you want to join, if anybody wants to join this chat, Cash App, $20 to Mikey T Movie. If you want to join the chat, and I will also, I'm going to put the link in the joint. If you want to join the chat, Cash App, $20. Cash App, Mikey T, $20, and then I will accept it. Y'all can come on and talk about the joint. I'm about to pin it. Appreciate everybody who sends a donation to the channel as well, man. Definitely appreciate Johnny Mac for coming and tuning in tonight. We actually did a bit of an exclusive interview, and I was doing a video about King Vaughn earlier and Quando Rondo, but with this breaking news, I wanted to have Johnny actually come back in and speak on the situation. Yeah, Glorilla Glue. If you want to jump on the stream, Cash App, Mikey T Movie, $20. Simple donation, guys, and you can jump on the stream. We can chop it up about it. T Lock King, I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Continued support is appreciated. All right, 382 Havana, you have just officially been blocked. And of course I am. I'm on that sour diesel tonight, man. T-Lock, yeah, man. Yeah, tonight is a big stream night. You know what I mean? I wanted to come back on and show y'all that I mess with you guys. Everyone has been watching the new interviews. You guys have been watching the Sen City interviews, the Kid interviews, the JoJo Capone interviews. I wanted to tap back in on a live stream. Michael Weber, back. Appreciate you, man. Johnny Mack was actually just on here talking, giving his thoughts on King Von. Actually giving me a little advice on OBH as well, too. You know what I mean? Johnny Mac's a good dude, man. It's good to see somebody pop up like that and really hold it down for Philly, because Philly, as I've said in the past, is one of the meccas. If not, well, to me, it is the mecca. You know what I mean? I put Philly kind of above all the other regions. Anthony, appreciate you. Liddy, on a Saturday night. I'm not even sure if it's Saturday. Is it Saturday? I think it's Friday, right? DC, are you mad for? Yeah, I was thinking about coming to DC and doing an interview with Fat Trell when he came home. Yep. Yeah, Gorilla Glue 420. I'm glad we could answer your question. I wish I had some Gorilla Glue right now, but I got the sour diesel. Vlone 88, Cash App $20, and Con here, and tell me about your dream about King Von. Let's do it. Cash App $20, Mikey T Movie, and Vlone, just Cash App $20 to Mikey T Movie, and you can come on here and let's talk about it. I would like to hear your dream with King Von. I think that would be interesting. Hold on, what's going on? Where's my boy Little Johnny? Oh, damn, no, that wasn't Little Johnny. What y'all blazing on? What's everybody blazing on tonight? Do I plan on interviewing down south rappers? I've interviewed a few down south rappers. I actually used to live in Miami. I actually used to live in Florida, Hollywood, Florida, to be exact. John Strutt was popping, man. I actually used to live in Florida, so I had the opportunity to interview a lot of those rappers from down south. Like I interviewed Gunplay, I interviewed Rick Ross, I even interviewed a lot of artists from Atlanta. Like I interviewed Shorty Low, God bless, R.I.P. Shorty Low. Dangerous Minds, what's popping? Shokum Charlie, never heard of it, man. What is it a mixture of? Skookum, Texas artist. Actually was in Texas, South by Southwest. Obviously, when you go to South by Southwest, you run into a bunch of different artists. But I actually had the opportunity to meet a couple different people when I was down in Texas last time. Shout out to my guy Dirty O, who actually brought me out to Texas for the rap battles that were going out there. It was Sue Surf versus Geechee Gotti. I don't know if a lot of you guys remember that battle, but I was there for that. I actually had the opportunity to meet Slim Thug, Paul Wall, who else? Little Flip was there. Just speaking on Texas artists, there was a lot of different battle rappers there. Like Goods was Goods there? No, that was not when Goods was there. Excuse me. We blowing Runts in O State. That's what's up. Runts is dope, but I can't really get Runts. I might go grab some Do-si Do tomorrow. But yo, I got this, like my boy stuffed this Dutch earlier, and we're gonna blaze that in the morning, and it's fitting to be a movie. But I really appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. The new No Ceilings 3. All right, that's what's up. Vlone, what happened? I thought you was fitting to tune in here. It's up. Donta. What do you mean it's up, Donta? All right, all right. I'm trying to get. How many artists have I interviewed from Ohio? I've actually interviewed Lazy Bone. I've actually interviewed Lazy Bone. I've interviewed Machine Gun Kelly, and I just this week I interviewed Little Johnny. Yo, battle rap block. Yeah, like I mess with ARAB and Dark Low. You know what I mean? Maybe some of the other OBH guys don't. I mess with Razor. I mess with a lot Little Johnny. Triggs, Amos, podcast. What's popping, man? Appreciate you for tuning in. I don't know what One Way Records is. Savannah GA, that's what's up. Well, everybody knows Tyson's actually going to win that fight. Everybody knows Tyson's going to win that fight. Yeah, that's not really a question. That fight's not really a question. Yeah, Leak and I just had like a misunderstanding. You know what I mean? Where Leak told me to fall back from actually promoting him. So I was like, okay, you want me to fall back from promoting you? All right, man. I already got like a lot of stuff that I do. I already got a lot of stuff that I do. You know what I mean? So if you want me to fall back, I'll fall back. You know what I mean? I don't have no issue falling back because I'm so busy with everything that I be doing. I don't know who IMG Spooky is, to be honest with you. Yeah, if Fat Trail came home soon, that would be dope. They actually just rejected, a few months ago, they rejected, what up, Eric Spencer? A few months ago, they actually rejected his offer to finish out his sentence on house arrest, which sucks. You know what I mean? It would have been dope if he could have got out on house arrest so he could have got to work quicker. Anthony, flying is kind of complicated right now. We can really do an interview on Zoom right now. If you want to do an interview, just follow me on the gram, Mikey T _ the movie star. We could figure it out. But I've been doing a lot of my interviews on Zoom. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everyone tapping in tonight. If anybody has any more questions before I leave, shoot them now. Where am I from? I'm from Connecticut. I live in Connecticut. I'm in the tri-state, y'all. Battle rap block. You was wondering what, my man? I got a team that shoots videos. I do interviews. Been doing interviews on Zoom lately. I've shot a couple music videos, but I also have a team under me that shoots videos. Michael Weber, salute. Appreciate you, man. What happened with the show tonight? What show you talking about, Lid? Happy belated Thanksgiving. Appreciate you, Rez. You're the man. Peace out, Mikey T. UK, check you soon. Appreciate you for tapping in, John Strutt. That's some real. The battle rap block said, I found out about you from covering Philly artists. Yeah, man. Covered all the Philly artists, man. Gilly, Freeway, the Young Guns, Beanie Siegel, You know what I mean? I've worked with all those guys from out of Philly. You know what I mean? Who else? Tone Trump. Who else from Philly have I worked with? You know what I mean? O'Malley, I've done an interview with. I've done a lot of work in Philly, guys. Nah, I'm from Connecticut, man. You know, I love Philly though. I spent so much time in Philly driving back and forth, doing interviews with Dark Low and studio sessions with AR Rab and stuff like that. North Carolina, love. That's what's up. Anthony, much love, Mikey T. I thought the guy that was involved, I thought the guy that Lid, what did Lid say? Let me see. What did Lid said earlier? What happened with the show tonight? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Quando Rondo's show actually was canceled. Quando Rondo's show was actually canceled. Went online. He actually went online and basically said the police and the mayor have canceled my show. So that's why they're saying his newest show was canceled. You know what I mean? There'd been a lot of speculation about him canceling the shows or the promoters or Little Durk. But now Quando actually did a video. He actually said in his song too, end of story, that he hasn't been the one canceling any shows. Trigger Amos, I appreciate that, man. That's Sangaw, Michigan in the building. Okay. Okay. Sangaw, Michigan in the building. You know, I appreciate Michigan. You know, I appreciate Michigan for tapping in. Always. No problem. Yo, Super Savage, you is out of here. I'm Super Savage. I'm Super Savage. Man, you don't know nothing about being Super Savage, man. I'm Super Savage. I'm Super Savage and I don't play. I get money all day. Yeah. I'm Super Savage, bro, in this neon green, you dig? Yo, I drove through the Carolinas. Let me tell you, it is crazy driving through the Carolinas. It's so long. But of course I've been there. I stopped at south of the border. You know what I'm saying? Uh As far as work though in North Carolina, nah. I haven't done any work in North Carolina. I did do an interview in Baltimore. I went out to Baltimore and did an interview with No. That's right. I did an interview with No. If you guys remember No, Jim Jones, old artist. Salute from New Orleans, aka Chapa City, Free BG, 504 Chino tapped in. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. I wonder, have you actually seen any of my new interviews with Kid Kid? I've been repping for New Orleans heavy. Greg Thomas, salute my dude. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Yup. If anybody wants to support the channel, I want you guys to Cash App Mikey T Movie. Cash App Mikey T Movie to support the channel. If you want to show some love, you guys, I would definitely appreciate it. Lennis said the fake Jay-Z. How can we forget? You know, it's kind of interesting, right? Like how many artists would actually get signed based on sounding like other people? You know what I mean? What was Baltimore like? I actually took a train to Baltimore that time. Baltimore was gritty. Yo, it was gritty. Like it just seemed like a little dirty up in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Yo, 504 Chino, man. I actually have interviewed BG in the past. Yeah, I've actually done an interview with BG in the past in Miami. I would definitely love to do another interview with BG. Definitely want to do another interview with BG. BG actually had a blunt that was like this thick, and it was like this much left of it, and he gave it to me. He just gave it to me. I wasn't sure if I was, well, I just kept it. I didn't pass it to nobody else because, yo, when we were in the studio, the Hip Hop Weekly studio, everyone else had their own L. And BG really wasn't all that interested in that blunt. He gave it to me. He went in the booth. I just ended up smoking BG's whole L. It was lit, you guys. You know what I mean? I had a great experience with BG. Actually, you know, he gave me an interview. He actually gave me an interview. You guys can check that out. All you got to do is go. Actually, let me put it in the chat for you guys. Let me put it in the chat for you guys so y'all can go take a look. I feel like people don't really believe that I did one. Oh shoot, I see that. I'll put it in the chat so everybody can go see it real quick. BG Mikey T interview. Yo, Felony Charles. I do interviews for about $500, $500. If you want to hit me up on Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star. Yeah. I would like to interview Havoc, but I haven't really got an opportunity to interview him. You know, I would love to interview Havoc. I bet you I would do the dopest interview with him, but I just haven't got the opportunity. Appreciate that 504 Chino. You're the real one for that. All right. Well, you know what I mean? Charles Bennett. Like doing an interview takes time. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to discredit who you are, but when I do an interview, it like actually takes time and preparation to put together the interview, to actually edit the interview. You know what I'm saying? So if you at least give me that type of respect to know that, like it's like a job. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to you and what you do. Oh, someone's saying that the Bud in Louisiana, it was some trash. No, when I interviewed BG, we were actually in Miami. Well, I'm sorry, Felony Charles. God bless you in all your interviews. Francois said that he canceled his own show. Francois, I don't think that he canceled his own show. He went on a video. He filmed a video on his Instagram, probably after being told the show was canceled, that he was ready. He said he actually had everything he needed with him. He said he's been ready for this show. What's up with ARAB? God bless ARAB. Waiting on another update from my brother Ab. As soon as I got one, you will have one. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm with the guy Anthony. It was not justified. Okay, man. I hear what you're saying. Oh, the battle rap block said to Felony Charles. Yo, Felony Charles, yeah. Cash App, Mikey T movie, $20 and jump on the stream. Max, you was wildin', man. Who was you getting your stuff from? Because my people in Miami were actually the guys that would like serve up Ace Hood and DJ Khaled. We had the best. We had the best of the best. $504 Chino. Come on, guys. We don't be doing no hate in this chat. You know what I mean? We got a good hip hop community here. You know what I mean? We break down the dopest news for y'all watching. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. We had a really dope conversation with Johnny Mac. Scotland's in here. Gary Smith, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Is there any more questions before I get out of here tonight, you guys? Any more questions before we get up out of here? Because it's been a great night. You know what I mean? We're definitely going to start doing this a little bit more often, jumping on the live. All right. Oh, hold on. Nah, Anthony, he said that he's going to create his own. Yeah, but if anybody wants to come and jump on this stream before I get out of here, let me know. Send $20, Cash App, $20, and then I'll get you on the stream. Cash App, Mikey T, $20, and I will get you on the stream right now, you guys. If anybody's, that's what's up, Battle Rap Block. I'm wavy too, bro. I'm wavy too, but I'm about to go get a little bit more wavy before I jump out, before I go to sleep. Oh, Gary, appreciate you, man. Yeah, we had Johnny Mac on here, and we were going over a lot of the details from what actually happened with Quando Rondo's show tonight. Yeah, we don't need you on here if you're going to be talking crazy. We don't need you on here if you're going to be going wild and out. You know what I mean? Mikey T, what up? What did I miss? What did you miss? Well, we had Johnny Mac on here, and we were going over a lot of the lyrics from End of Story. We also basically went over the video that Quando Rondo released on Instagram. He released it on his story or something like that. He posted a video that's getting picked up everywhere. Where that he basically said the mayor, not only the police, but the mayor actually canceled his show that he had in Macon. Used to be in Bridgeport and Waterbury. I'm actually over by the casinos. I'd be picking up my chronic down in Waterbury too, though, man. My man's drinking wine. Yo, you need to upgrade that wine to champagne, bro. Next time you come and join me on the stream, I don't want to hear that you're drinking wine. I want to hear that you're actually drinking champagne, my dude. I want some champagne on deck. Like right now, I got a bottle of Clico in the fridge. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat don't believe that I have a bottle of Clico in the fridge? I want to know. If anybody in the chat doesn't believe that I got a bottle of Clico in the fridge, do you guys think I'm BSing? Do you think I'm capping? Yo, Battle Rap Block, I want you to start drinking Clico and Moet champagne, man. It'll change your life. Big Doozy doesn't think I have it. Doozy thinks I'm capping. I want to know if we have 5 people in the chat that think I'm capping, I'll pull it out. I'll pull out the champagne right now if we got 5 people in the chat that think I'm capping. Hey, Lana C, what's popping? How you doing tonight? All Pro 206 said, get them likes up, guys. Hit the like button, everybody in here. Hey, Maximilian said, I drink Dom P. Yeah, Dom P is great. First person to ever give me a glass of Dom P was Iceberg Billions. Cap, my man's saying cap. How much is it? It's like $45. Yo, do y'all really want me to leave? Because I'm going to leave and go to the kitchen real quick. Or you just want me to? Okay, Mask Off is saying I'm cap. Saying I'm cap. Okay, so you guys want me to go get it real quick? Nah, you guys don't. You guys don't want me to go get it. You guys don't want me to go get it, right? Oh, word. Yo, Battle Rap Block. Where are you from? Canada, bro? PayPal. PayPal to support the channel. PayPal upnorthwave at Gmail. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Y'all think I'm cat. Yeah, man. Looks like someone actually took it out of my fridge. Looks like somebody took it out of my fridge, you guys. Like I don't actually know, you know what I mean? Like Mikey T get an interview with Banks. We actually had Banks out to the club one time here in Connecticut, but like then we did a meet and greet after, and one of his fans, yeah, man, it looks like somebody, boom. It looks like somebody put it right there. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. I got the joint that keeps cool too. Look. And who was And who was my man that said he liked? And who was my man who said that he liked the who was let Nori know Mikey T needs his podcast deal. Everybody go tag Nori. All right, I'm gonna put up his Instagram right now. He goes, Nori's my bro, y'all. Nori is my bro. I want everybody in here to go tag Nori. Give Mikey T, the movie star, a podcast deal. I want y'all to go tag Nori right now. Comment all of his joints. Let Nori know Mikey T needs an official podcast deal. It ain't gonna happen until we make it happen, you guys. Go tag Nori right now. Let him know Mikey T's in here flexing with the best bottles that money can buy. You know what I'm saying? This is what it looks like, you guys. And who in the chat was actually telling me something about Moet? About Dom Perignon. Who in the chat was telling me about this? Yeah, that one you keep. That's that $200 bottle that you keep, guys. Let Nori know. Let Nori know Mikey T's ready. This is how Nori be putting the bottle. But yeah, no, I just wanted to let y'all know. Yo, Alan Watt, happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. I want you to go tag Nori right now and let him know that crazy white boy, Mikey T, needs his podcast deal. He needs his podcast deal before the streets eat him up. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with the streets eating us up, though. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though. Let me get this joint back in here. I'm fitting to drink this probably Monday or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's right. One of my homies was actually trying to put me together with an interview for Rory. Excuse me. Yeah, tag Rory. Tag Rory and tell him Mikey T wants to do an interview with you. Guys, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. No, Anthony, you gotta tag Nori. Yeah. Man, if you can't spend 100 plus on champagne, then you ain't getting that shout out in my chat like that right now, brother. Put the coat. Yeah, I did. I put it back on because I'm gonna throw it back in the fridge. I'm not gonna drink it tomorrow. I'm gonna drink it the day after. Now y'all are like, yo, Mikey T. Now y'all are like, oh, Mikey T. So you really is broke. You really are broke. You have to plan 2 days in advance to drink that champagne. That's why I need my podcast deal with Nori, so I can drink that champagne every day. So I could drink that champagne every day, you guys. That's why I need that deal. Yo, the battle rap block, tag Nori. Anthony, tag Nori. Billie Jean, tag Nori. QRN Duty, Chuck Levy, tag Nori. Tell him give that wild dude Mikey T a podcast deal. Imagine with the support of Revolt TV what we can do, you guys. Imagine if we had the support of Revolt TV, I guarantee you little Durk would be on this computer with me. I guarantee you. Chief Keef on this computer with me. Little Reese. These guys on the computer with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that situation popping. Where's Diddy? Where's Diddy with my deal? Let's go. What's my Twitter? It's Mikey T. Oh, my Twitter is MT Movie Star. If you really want to follow me on Twitter. Yeah, this week is going to be crazy. It's going to be a good week, you guys. It's going to be a very good week. They hate him, Mikey T. You do good. Oh, my boy Dirty O's in here. Yo, Dirty. Tap in, bro. Where you at? Yo, my boy Dirty, man. He really knows. My boy Dirty knows how to party. My boy Dirty really knows how to party. Like if you go on his joint, if you go on his Instagram, go find Dirty O. Um, if you go find Dirty O, you're gonna see all types of different stuff involved in his life, man. Detroit in the building. Draw, appreciate you, man. QRN duty. That's why you need to go and tag Nori. And you need to tell get Nori, give that wild boy, Mikey T, his own show. Because then we could have Quando Rondo up here, you guys. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody in here. All right, Dirty O. Dirty, you was one of the best flexors I ever met. I'm trying to bring my bro in here right now. I'm trying to bring my bro Majestic, actually. Just got, actually, I might have a performer for you guys tonight. It's a live video. Okay. One day, Shakay. There's my boy Dirty O. You can see his emblem right there for 4th and North. Definitely a dope brand. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Billie Jean, appreciate you for tuning in. You're awesome for that. Anthony says, we appreciate you too, Mikey T. Always accurate with the information. That's what's up, man. I really appreciate that, bro. You know, I be doing these interviews and stuff to keep the streets fed. You're right, man. OTF isn't scared of nobody. All right, man. Guys, just give me 1 second. I'm not trying to stall you guys out. I think I got something pretty dope about to happen here. Yeah, we got something big about to happen, you guys. Quando is making them look like punks. It's a big statement right there, Duty. You know, Quando is doing a lot of talking right now. Let me go online real quick and see if anything has popped up. Okay. Yep. So a lot of people are reporting it right now that Quando Rondo claimed his show was canceled by the mayor and a police squad. Yeah, we're about to tap into that, you guys. Let's talk about it. Let's read it. Let me read this. It looks like Hot New Hip Hop has actually posted a story. The story is Quando Rondo claims his show was canceled by the mayor and police squad. How serious is this, you guys? This is serious. The rapper was set to perform, but said that it was shut down at the last minute. Despite there being a rapid incline of COVID-19 cases in the United States, there are still areas around the country that are open for business. Cities like Los Angeles have implemented yet another lockdown in hopes of keeping people from interacting and spreading coronavirus. but other metropolitan areas have packed nightclubs and parties for the holiday weekend. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.'s anticipated bout tomorrow, November 28th, has caused thousands of boxing fans to host get-togethers, and celebrities have been capitalizing as well as been booked to host events. So Quando Rondo actually had a Black Friday gig, Friday, November 27th at Club X, 4740. Yep, in Macon. Very interesting. So yeah, apparently the show was at a spot called Club X, you guys. That's new information to me. In the chat, who actually knew it was at Club X? So Quando Rondo had a show lined up in Georgia, it seems, but it was reportedly canceled at the last minute. The 21-year-old Savannah, Georgia native shared photos of himself with his crew to Instagram with a caption explaining to fans why he won't be taking the stage. So it says right here at the beginning of that Quando Rondo has a show lined up in Georgia. So he had this show lined up, you guys. You know what I mean? He had that show lined up. It seems to me like they actually had this booking probably for the last few weeks before anything even happened with King Von. So he was merely just going there to do a date. You know what I mean? He was just going there to fulfill an obligation. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. Um so 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 the 21-year-old Savannah, Georgia native shared a photo of himself with his crew to Instagram with a caption explaining to the fans why he won't be taking the stage. And apparently this is what the caption said. The mayor and the police squad of Macon, Georgia, canceled the show tonight, he wrote. Shit got me highly pissed off. I couldn't wait to rock out, literally. This month would have been Rondo's first performance since the death of King Von earlier this month. Von and Rondo's entourages were reportedly engaged in a physical altercation that turned deadly after shots rang out. Von, along with two other victims, were murdered. So I'm going to go to this joint right here where it says reportedly canceled at the last minute. Quando Rondo defies the odds with club announcement. Quando Rondo is set to get back to work, announcing his upcoming club appearance on Black Friday. And this is actually a story posted by Hot New Hip Hop on the 26th. So Quando Rondo is reportedly not under investigation in regards to King Von's shooting death this month, but still he remains wrapped up in the headlines surrounding the incident. Prior to King Von's fatal shooting, the rapper was reportedly involved in an altercation with Quando Rondo. The two former friends caught up to each other in the parking lot as seen in security footage released from that night, with Von seemingly throwing a punch at the rapper. That's when all hell broke loose, creating a massive scuffle in the lot before shots were fired. So this is actually a post about Quando saying he was going to get back to work and do this performance. You know what I mean? Quando didn't want to let no money go. You know what I mean? When you're at that point in your career and you're making what? Who's going to want to let $7,000 go? Who's going to want to let $4,000 go? You know what I mean? Who's going to want to let that money go in a situation like this when all you have to do is go do a walkthrough? All you got to do is look what Quando said here. He said he was highly pissed off because he was looking forward to really performing that night. Let me go check out the Instagram real quick to see if I'm missing any of the statement here. Okay, so Quando Rondo actually posted a picture with all of his squad, and he said the mayor and the police squad of Macon, GA canceled the show tonight. It got him highly pissed off because I couldn't wait to rock out, literally. Some people commenting on it saying, if you canceled your own show, just say it. When you scared and you just don't want to say it. Nah, y'all just scared. And then someone commented, too deep, deep AF. Meet up with them somewhere since it's canceled. I'm not from 63rd. Wow. Someone said that saved your life. They saved you. That's all. They ain't cancel that damn show. You know what? NBA Young Boys. This is not NBA Young Boy. Says another day, Quando still untouched. Wow. A lot of people are saying that Quando is actually, taunting King Von right now, y'all. A lot of people are saying that he's taunting him with doing stuff by actually having shows, mere weeks after what happened, by actually releasing records like End of Story. You know what I mean? Max said nobody wants to listen to Quando's music. You're funny, man. Do appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. Let me see. Where else did they go with this? Yep. Quando has since spoken out about the situation, addressing it on his new song, End of Story. So let's talk about this since we were talking about End of Story a little bit earlier. End of Story is one of the most known, notable records of the moment because of the content that's on that record, you guys. Like the record is literally full of subliminals, but people would say you wouldn't think of it as a subliminal because everyone knows right now whatever Quando says, it's definitely about King Von. So the headline is Quando Rondo speaks on King Von's death with End of Story. This is reported by Hot New Hip Hop. Quando Rondo addresses the death of King Von in his new single End of Story, taking a defiant stance and claiming self-defense. It was only a matter of time before Quando Rondo moved to address the crew's involvement in the shooting of King Von. And this evening, he's come forward to do exactly that. End of Story marks his most in-depth reflection so far. With Quando using the opportunity to speak on everything that has since played out following the fateful night. For the most part, Quando opts to remain defiant, maintaining that he and his crew were acting in self-defense. In fact, he even goes to pledge his support for Von's alleged shooter, as he did during last night's verses. My mans ain't done nothing wrong, he declares. And if your mans wouldn't have did the same, you need to stop messing with him. And this is an actual lyric. Blood on your brother on the ground. Go and pick your mans up, he raps, his narrative unfolding. Damn right we scream in self-defense. He shouldn't have put his hands on me. Look at the footage. That's all the evidence. See them pussy N-words shouldn't have ran up on me. He proceeds to double down with additional warning to anybody looking to test him. We be on the same blocka. Blow they block off. Hit the street shit. He raps in his cinematic bars. We be on some effing hit his mama house when his bitch in there. It's likely that End of Story will spark much discussion, and it wouldn't be surprising to see heated fallout from King Von's camp and fans alike. Keep an eye out for the developments following the End of Story as they occur. And here is the quotable lyrics that Hot New Hip Hop posted. Blood on your brother, on the ground, go and pick your mans up. Damn right, we scream in self-defense. He should have never put his hands on me. Look at the footage, that's all evidence. Who the F said that I was hiding? I'm still riding around with them bands on me. Quando Rondo really, not letting anything back on that record, End of Story, in my opinion, really giving his full take on the altercation. So here's another article, though, on Hot New Hip Hop. Quando Rondo uses verses to advocate for King Von's alleged killer's freedom. And I didn't see this actually on the verses, but reading it here, it's actually interesting. You know what I mean? If from what they're saying is that if Quando Rondo actually went onto the Versus chat and actually left a message about King Von? All right, so a comment made by Quando Rondo during Gucci Man and Jeezy's Versus battle is going viral. Jeezy and Gucci Man faced off last night in one of the tensest Versus battles to date. Gucci Man darting stare into Jeezy's soul will haunt us forever, and their back and forth flexes about fashion and real estate serves as an entertaining moment for viewers. In the comments, a number of high-profile rappers, artists, and entertainers were commenting live about what was happening on screen. The comments section was also home to a remark from Quando Rondo, who has been wrapped up in a legal matter involving King Von's death for the last 2 weeks. Quando has remained silent for the better part of 2 weeks following his alleged run-in with King Von's crew in the parking lot of an Atlanta hookah lounge. There's video of King Von seemingly walking up to his rival, supposedly Quando, and punching him right in the face, which sparked an all-out brawl into a shootout in a matter of 5 seconds. A matter of 5 seconds, you guys. Where was I? One person who was allegedly involved with Quando's entourage was arrested under suspicion of firing the fatal shot that killed King Von. We later find out that that's Timmy. In the comments of the Versus battle last night, Quando was advocating for the release of a man saying "Free Lil Tim," free LUL Tim, in front of 1.8 million viewers. Yep, and then they got a picture of it here. Academics actually has the picture of Quando Rondo actually saying "Free Little Tum," and we know based on the end of story record that he is really going to, continue to support Tim throughout this whole situation. Yo, Sheer, you have been blocked, my friend. You will never be able to comment on this channel again. I hope you're happy. I do hope you're happy, my friend. Appreciate everybody for tapping in on the reel tonight. We got a real strong live presence right now. We got a real strong live presence right now, and I really do appreciate everyone. I hope that you're all waiting for my new exclusives this week. I hope that you're all waiting on my new exclusive this week. It's going to be dope. I got some new exclusives for y'all coming this week, man. I'm really interested to see what y'all have to say about my new interview with JoJo Capone. Got him speaking on some really interesting stuff. Sorry about that, guys. I was just changing the title. But yeah, no. Oh, shoot, man. GG, what's popping, man? Appreciate you for tuning in tonight. I'm about to get out of here, though, yo. So if anybody has any other questions before I tap out, man, just hit them in the chat. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight, man. We had a pretty dope live. We just about hit 500 viewers. If anybody wants to come on, I wanted to have a couple people come on here to spit some bars, but I'd put it up there. I said, if you want to come on here and speak, or if you want to spit some bars, Cash App $20 to Mikey T Movie, and I was going to add you in. So before we get out of here, if anybody wants to come on and spit some bars or anything, or speak on their new project, anything like that, the time is now. Let's get it, you guys. But other than that, I just wish you all the best. It's been a good holiday season. We're just about getting into December now, y'all. So I really do appreciate everyone for tapping in on the real. Y'all is the best, man. And I'll see y'all soon, all right?